It's on.
It's on. Hello there, Snyder. I'm Liv. Today is Tuesday, March 28th, Activity Day, letter C. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please continue to stand for our customary moment of silence. Thank you, and you may be seated. Today's Snyder Second comes from Princess Diana. She said, carry out a random act of kindness with no expectation of reward, safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you. On over to Kimmy.
Today's weather is a high of 53 and a low of 33 degrees. For lunch, we have popcorn chicken, grilled chicken, mashed potatoes, applesauce, and of course, the milk choice. Happy birthday goes out to Nishal V. We hope you eat a pink golf cart and get an orange.
That's so neat.
Heads up, Snyder. Spring sports are flying down the field and well on their way. Yesterday, track, baseball, and the best sport in the world, Snyder girls soccer, kicked off the first day of tryouts. The overly ambitious Christopher James Karamis kicked tryouts off last week and is putting together a kick-butt team. Who will make this year's baseball, track, and girls soccer team? Don't make me sick. Cuts are the worst and an absolute abomination, but sadly not everyone makes the team. Our message to anyone who doesn't make this year's cuts: you are amazing. Work hard, keep practicing, and come back again next year, or get it going in high school. What's next, Anna?
Houston, we have a problem. There are no number one seeds left. For the first time in the NCAA men's tournament history, there was no number one seed in the Elite Eight, and there will be no number one seeds down in Houston for the Final Four. As you can already tell, this weekend was one of the biggest upset weekends in March Madness history. Let's start with the biggest game from Thursday's slate of games. Number 3 Kansas State against upset winner number 7 Michigan State up in NYC. K-State's Marquise Noel was unstoppable Thursday night, putting up a tournament record 19 assists and on a rolled ankle. Late in the second half, the Wildcats got to a nice lead until Philly's own A.J. Hoggard had something to say about it.
What's that?
Hoggard scored a career-high 25 points and carried his team on his back as they went to this year's tournament's first overtime game. Ultimately, crazy passes and steals late in OT from Noel and company sealed the deal for K-State as they won 98-93, setting MSU packing. Here's the biggest game from Friday. Number 5 San Diego State versus number 1 overall seeded Alabama. The Crimson Tide had momentum on their side in the beginning of the game, but the Aztecs weren't out of it just yet. Midway through the second half, SDSU caught a spark and went on a 12-0 run, and they took over the game from there. The Aztecs ultimately took the Crimson Tide down 71-64. Less than 30 minutes after that, the final number 1 seed Houston got destroyed by number 5 Miami. Now with the weekend's games beginning, there were only 8 teams left. On Saturday, number 9 Florida Atlantic took to NYC to face number 3 Kansas State, and number 4 UConn played number 3 Gonzaga. FAU beat K-State in a barn burner 79-76 to advance to their first Final Four in school history, and only the second 9 seed to do it. On the other end of the games, UConn pummeled Gonzaga 82-54 to advance to their first Final Four since they won in 2014. On Sunday, number 5 SDSU faced number 6 Creighton, and number 2 Texas faced off against number 5 Miami. A controversial foul gave SDSU the 57-56 win, and it's their first Final Four appearance ever. Also, the Canes won 88-81 against number 2 Texas. The craziest thing is that the highest seed in the Final Four is a 4 seed. It's going to be a crazy weekend, Snyder. Happy Madness. What's next, Sophia?
Today's National Day is for all the plant lovers out there because today is National Weed Appreciation Day. Did you know that National Weed Appreciation Day is March 28th? Why appreciate weeds, you ask? It's because some weeds are actually beneficial to us and our ecosystem. They act as nutritious food and herbs, for some of them even medical value. So take this day as an opportunity to go out in your garden and appreciate those weeds for benefits they provide. Did you know that it's a repeat. Snyder, your full-year STEM team battled hard at their competition on Friday. After getting tangled in a hoop during the obstacle course and ending with a time of 2 minutes and 44 seconds, and completing the mission with a score of 9.5 out of 10, your Owls were not so confident in their chances. But thanks to our amazing drivers, Abby and Alyssa, and our amazing spirit team, your Owls won 3 awards. 1 for presentation, 1 for vehicle performance, and 1 final award and a ticket to nationals for overall. Our Owls destroyed the competition as the first team in Snyder history to make it all the way to internationals. Congrats, team. Snyder, make sure you check out Schoology to get yourselves a yearbook. The 2022 to 2023 yearbook is going to be amazing. Order one now. Today's Chaos Corner is sponsored by Apollo's Haikus. That's it, his accursed haikus. Now it's time for the joke of the day. Today's joke of the day is a courtesy of Mr. Andrews. Why was the broom late?
Why was the broom late?
Because it overswept.
Oh, stop it.
This is Sophia signing off for the entire SNN crew. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Check us out on youtube.com/SnyderOwls. Don't forget the Snyder Owls soar. We strive for success, own our actions, act respectfully, and are ready to achieve. Stay classy, Snyder.